Hey people, this is Taha, and today I'm going to show the solution for a problem that you may encounter while in Altium Designer while you are using a open source project. And for reference, I would be using this 28 pins project by uh, Federal Academy. And uh, so let's get going. Right now, if you want to download it, there's a download page that uh, has a GitHub repository that you could also download the project from there. But for now, I have already done all of that, and I would go straight to the project. So I opened the project inside my Altium Designer. Right before I do anything, I would want to actually make an integrated library. So So my problem started when I wanted to delete the PCB document and rebuild everything by myself. When I was actually updating the PCB document into I was actually updating the PCB document. So just to show you what error you may encounter, uh, I would go ahead and delete everything inside this. Just remember before deleting everything, you should uh, actually create a integrated library, because once you delete everything from the PCB document, you would not be able to make a integrated library. So now we have the now that we have the PCB document components deleted, I want to show you what error you may encounter. So let's just go ahead and update the PCB doc. So as you can see, we have a lot of errors right here. And the error is actually the footprint cannot be found. So for reference, the CO805 is the capacitor packaging, and uh, our PCB doc can't actually find the footprint for that. And when you actually scroll down, you would see that there are a lot of unknown pins, which actually this error derives from the footprint error, because uh, it actually derives from this. I won't get into detail. So now what should we do? If you come right here and, for example, select a random component, let's say Atmega 328. If you actually go to the footprint right here, you could see that there is a footprint available after we have created a integrated library. But the problem is that it couldn't be found. The Altium designer couldn't find it. So if you realize this, over here we have a source that is integrated library Federal April 2015. It's an integrated library. So there is a existing library, but it can't be found. If you come up to here, there is a 28 pins project version 1 issue 1 integrated library. Well, this is the library I created in the beginning of the video right here. You see 28 pins project version 1 issue 1. So now the question remains: uh, how should I change all of our components library at once? Well, it's very simple. Right here at the bottom of the page, if you see, there is a 28 pins schematic. If I press this, it will only show our components. And if I press Ctrl A, all of them will be selected. Now, once I come to properties, over here I could change the source to 28 pins project version 1 issue 1, just the one I created in the beginning of the video. Now this section is very important, because uh, over here you should press do not change, because we don't want to change the item IDs. Once I do that, let's just go back to our editor right here. Once I do that, I'm gonna go ahead and save all of my files. Okay, now if you try to update the PCB document, execute changes, you see everything gets fixed and there would be no errors, in fact. Now that I close it, if you see the PCB document, all of the footprints have been imported into here. And even if you want, you can see a 3D version of it. Yeah. So that's it for today. At last but not least, I want to give a shout out to Robert Veranek for his awesome YouTube channel and his amazing content. I highly suggest his YouTube channel for anyone who wants to learn PCB design, especially Altium. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Peace.